Welcome to the Stoic Path. In today's video, we bring you 8 powerful teachings from the greatest Stoic philosophers. These are timeless ideas that can transform the way you think and live. Let's begin. Are you truly free, or are invisible chains holding you back? In the Roman Empire, philosophers like Seneca wrestled with humanity's deepest questions of personal liberty. The Stoic tradition emerged from a world of profound inequality, where true freedom meant mastering one's inner landscape. Seneca declared, "No man is free who is a slave to the flesh." Consider the modern traps that bind us: endless scrolling, impulsive consumption, emotional reactions dictated by momentary desires. We imagine freedom as doing whatever we want. But true freedom is choosing what serves our highest self. The person who cannot control their impulses, who chases every pleasure, dodges every discomfort, is a prisoner, not of external forces, but of their own unexamined appetites. Discipline is the path to genuine liberation. When you govern your reactions, when you choose principle over impulse, you unlock a profound inner sovereignty. Freedom is not getting what you want. Freedom is wanting what is worthy. Are you truly living or merely existing? The Roman philosopher Seneca emerged during an era of profound social complexity. Imperial Rome churned with political intrigue, where survival demanded strategic wisdom and inner resilience. Seneca understood something profound. True power resides not in external circumstances, but in one's capacity for rational choice. As he wrote, "What is wisdom? Always desiring the same things and always refusing the same things." Consider the modern world's constant distractions. Social media promises instant gratification. Career paths shift unpredictably. Relationships become transactional. Yet wisdom demands consistency. It means identifying your core values and holding them sacred, regardless of external pressures. Imagine rejecting opportunities that compromise your integrity, declining promotions that misalign with your principles, saying no to relationships that diminish your spirit. Wisdom is not about accumulation, but discernment. The Stoic path is not weakness. It is radical self-mastery. What haunts you in the darkness of night? The Roman philosopher Seneca lived during a time of immense political turmoil. As a trusted advisor to Emperor Nero, he witnessed how human fears can consume rational thought. Yet he remained committed to understanding human suffering. Night brings our troubles to the light, rather than banishes them. Darkness doesn't hide our problems, it reveals them. When silence surrounds us, our deepest anxieties emerge. The fears we suppress during daylight become stark and unavoidable in the quiet hours. A missed deadline, a fractured relationship, an unresolved conflict. Seneca understood that true courage isn't avoiding these moments, but facing them with clear, calm perception. Our troubles don't disappear simply because we close our eyes. They wait, patient and unrelenting, demanding our honest examination. Confronting our inner landscape takes strength. Wisdom lives in those moments of quiet reflection. Can you escape yourself by running away? In ancient Rome, philosophers grappled with humanity's deepest struggles. Seneca, a Stoic thinker and advisor to emperors, understood the human tendency to seek external solutions for internal problems. You need a change of soul rather than a change of climate. Though you may cross vast spaces of sea, though, as our Virgil says, lands and cities are left astern, your faults will follow you whithersoever you travel. Running from our problems is an illusion. Moving cities, changing jobs, switching relationships. These are surface-level attempts to avoid confronting our true selves. Our core challenges, fear, anger, insecurity, travel with us, invisible baggage carried in our minds. True transformation happens internally. Discipline your thoughts. Cultivate resilience. Understand that peace is not found in location, but in accepting and improving yourself. Wherever you go, there you are. What if your greatest strength lies not in avoiding challenges, but in withstanding them? The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote his profound philosophical reflections during brutal military campaigns and personal hardship. He wasn't a pampered ruler, but a warrior philosopher wrestling with life's deepest questions while leading armies and managing a crumbling empire. Be like the promontory against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. Imagine a rocky quastrina. Waves crash against the stone, relentlessly, violently, yet the promontory remains unchanged, unmoved. This is resilience, not passive endurance, but active resistance. When life hurls its storms, professional setbacks, personal betrayals, unexpected losses, you can choose to be that immovable stone. Your character is not determined by what happens to you, but by how you respond. Strength is not about avoiding difficulty. Strength is about transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. What if the power to control your emotions was entirely in your hands? 2,000 years ago, in the bustling streets of ancient Rome, Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, understood something profound about human suffering. He recognized that our reactions, not external events, determine our peace. Remember that it is not he who gives ill language or a blow who affronts you, but the view you take of these things as insulting. Consider the last time someone criticized you. Did their words create your pain, or did your interpretation of those words trigger your anger? A colleague's harsh comment, a friend's cutting remark. Most people surrender their tranquility instantly. The Stoics sees differently. They understand that the external world throws challenges, but internal response is a choice. Mastery lies not in controlling others, but in governing your perception. Your mind is the battlefield where true power resides. Life rarely follows our carefully drawn plans. What if resilience isn't about avoiding struggle, but becoming stronger through it? Marcus Aurelius ruled the Roman Empire during an era of constant conflict. As emperor and philosopher, he confronted unprecedented challenges: plague, war, political instability. Yet he transformed these trials into profound wisdom. He wrote, "The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing, insofar as it stands ready against the accidental and the unforeseen, and is not apt to fall." Consider your own life. Every unexpected setback, a job loss, a broken relationship, a sudden illness, is not a defeat. It's an opportunity to demonstrate inner strength. Just as a wrestler anticipates an opponent's move, the Stoic prepares for life's unpredictability, not by controlling external events, but by mastering one's response. True power resides in accepting what cannot be changed and transforming challenges into personal growth. Who truly shapes us into better human beings? In the bustling world of ancient Rome, philosophers like Seneca understood something profound about human connection. Stoic thinkers recognized that personal growth was never a solitary pursuit, but a collaborative endeavor between individuals committed to wisdom. Seneca wrote, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve." The process is mutual, for men learn while they teach. Consider your closest relationships. Are they lifting you higher or dragging you into stagnation? The people we choose to surround ourselves with act as mirrors and catalysts. a friend who challenges your thinking, a mentor who exposes your blind spots, a colleague who demands your best work. These connections transform us. True growth happens in dialogue, in the exchange of ideas, in the friction between different perspectives. Choose your circle with intention. Become someone who elevates others, and you will be elevated in return. If these teachings resonated with you, subscribe to the Stoic Path for daily Stoic wisdom. Remember, the obstacle is the way.